I almost told you everything that night, but I watched the words fade with the light. Your eyes waited just a little too long, but my silence weighed more than the truth. I memorized the way you looked at me, like you were asking without saying, and I knew what you needed to hear, but I folded the moment in half. I wonder if you still remember that pause, the way I smiled instead of answering. If I had spoken, if I had tried, would we have unraveled differently? The moon was soft through the window. You brushed your hair behind your ear. You leaned in, open, and I leaned back, afraid. I replayed that night in slow motion. Every breath, every heartbeat held. I wonder if you knew I was holding something that could have saved us. This is everything I never said, trapped in the space between almost and silence. And now it's too late, but I still whisper it every time I see your face in my sleep. You were there, sitting right beside me, but your gaze kept slipping past the room. Your laugh didn't reach your eyes anymore, and your hands stopped looking for mine. I asked about your day, and you answered like I was a stranger, smiling just enough to make it hurt more. That was the day you drifted quietly like a tide pulling back. I felt it in the pauses, the spaces between what we said and didn't say. I kept stirring my coffee, pretending I didn't see the shift. Like if I stayed soft enough, you'd turn back around. You didn't raise your voice, but your silence was thunder. I nodded as if I understood, when all I felt was slipping You just closed it like it was nothing, like we hadn't built years in this room, like you weren't taking half of me with you. I didn't move for a while, just stared at where you stood, as if the air still held your shape, as if time might rewind if I begged silently. After you closed the door, the house became a shell. Your laugh, your footsteps, they echoed louder once you left. I found your mug in the sink and left it there for days, not because I needed it, but because I wasn't ready to let go. I tried to play our song, but turned it off before the hook. It hurt more when it remembered us better than we remembered each other. After you closed the door, I said everything into the silence, but it never answered back, just held me. Like a room that finally knew I was alone. I swore I wouldn't cry this time. I told myself I'm stronger now. That you leaving didn't break me, just bend me a little, that's all. I cleaned the bed, folded the blanket you left behind, lit the candle you hated, played music that wasn't ours. But somewhere between verse and bridge, I felt it come up in my throat. The ache I had been swallowing for days, suddenly spilling over everything. I dropped the glass on the floor, watched the water spread like memories. I sat beside it like it mattered, 'cause somewhere between verse and bridge, I felt it come up in my throat. The ache I had been swallowing for days, suddenly spilling over everything. I was just buying groceries, thinking about nothing in particular, until the speaker above aisle 9 played that song we used to love. You always sang the second verse, just a bit off key, and laughed when I rolled my eyes, like we were the only two in the world. I heard our song today, and it hit me like a wave. I froze between two strangers while the chorus knew my name. I tried to keep walking, pretend it was just background, but my hands started shaking and my throat forgot how to stay strong. You were gone, but there in every note and line, like you never left, like we hadn't said goodbye. I heard our song today, and suddenly I wasn't over you. The music remembered everything, even the parts I tried to forget. Your voice came back last night, not in a call or a message, but in the way the air moved. When I closed my eyes too long, you said my name just like you used to, soft like it meant something, and it shook something loose in me. I still hear you in the quiet after music stops, and the way the wind pulls at the curtain, and the spaces between my thoughts. You're not coming back, I know, but your voice still lives here in the echo of my silence, in the part of me that still waits for you. Shadows were easier to face if they weren't completely mine. I made tea for two out of habit, not hope. Watch the steam rise like all the words we never finish. I'm alone in the room, but still talking out loud, as if the walls remember you, as if memory could respawn. I told myself I'm fine, in every voice except my own. I laughed once just to test it, and the sound felt out of place, like I was borrowing someone else's joy on a day I wasn't invited. I'm alone in the room, and it's louder than I expected. Your silence echoes off everything, so I whisper my name, hoping it will mean something again. Until today, until the barista said your drink order, till I saw someone in your coat, until your name showed up in my memories. I smiled through it all, nodded like I didn't feel it, kept breathing I folded your photo into a drawer weeks ago, maybe more, but today it slipped out like even it couldn't stay buried. I said I'm okay to my own reflection, but my voice broke mid-word and I knew I had lied. I was fine until today, until pretending stopped working, and now I'm here again, unraveling in the same silence I swore I had already survived. Haven't said your name in weeks, haven't checked your page in days. I make coffee for one now and sleep without a light on, but in the silence you're still here, in the way the faucet drips, in the rhythm of the fan, in the pauses between songs. You're still in the silence, not loudly, not haunting, just gently pressed into the walls of everything. Thought time would erase you, blur the edges, fade the sound, but instead it made you softer, like breath on a mirror that never clears. I moved the furniture, but your absence stayed in place. I changed the sheets, but the emptiness didn't move. You're still in the silence, not in the words but in between. And even when the world is loud, you're the quiet I can't turn off. I didn't try to let her, didn't rehearse a speech, just stood by the window and let the morning light hold me. There was no last message, no closure we agreed upon, just a quiet fade out, like a song we both stopped singing. This is my soft goodbye. No door slamming, no tears, just the quiet click of finally letting go. I folded your hoodie into a box, not like a ceremony, for something that isn't waiting. I whispered your name once just to hear it one last time, and it didn't break me, just brushed past like a breeze. This is my soft goodbye, the kind you only say in your chest. And when I close the door behind me, it didn't echo, it just stayed closed. Visited a dream last night, not sad, not angry, just quiet. You sat across from me like nothing had fallen apart. You asked how I've been, and for once I didn't lie. I said it still hurts sometimes, and you nodded like you knew. You're still a voice I carry, but now it echoes less. And tonight, as you faded, I whispered you can rest. I didn't ask you to come back, didn't beg for one more try. I just thanked you for loving me once the way you did. You smiled like a sunset, not bright but beautiful. And before I woke up, you said you'll be okay. You're still a voice I know, but you're no longer holding me. And when I opened my eyes, I didn't cry. I just breathed you. For so long I held my breath, thinking silence meant strength. I smiled in all the right places and swallowed every truth. I pretended I didn't care, like forgetting was a choice. But grief has its own voice, and it whispered every night. Now I can't speak, not in rage, not in tears, but in calm sentences, with no shaking hands. can speak without asking you to hear me. This voice is mine, not yours anymore, and that's enough.